Go ahead, crank her over. Get comfortable, then we'll work on the ground clamp and everything. And we're going to start, and you're not going to touch the metal itself. You're just going to get close to it, and the arc's going to touch it. You're going to puddle the metal, and then you're going to puddle the metal down here. Once they turn into little teeny puddles, you can add a dab of filler rod. It'll melt the second it touches that tool.
So you have to get these pieces of metal hot first, and then you kind of just...
Yep.
So kind of like soldering almost?
Almost. So I'm going to push the pedal down, and you can push the pedal all the way to the floor, you can push it halfway to the floor. So it's adjustable. So the more amperage you want, the further down you push, and the more amperage you have, the more it's going to melt. Then I just start dabbing my filler rod, just like that. Back and forth and dabbing your filler. But first off, find your comfortable position. I don't know what's good for you.
You're fine. Just pretend I'm not here.
That's kind of hard.
Concentrate on what you're doing. I won't even be here in a minute. All right, progress update on these awesome custom fabbed brackets for our serpentine belt system here. Doesn't that look factory? Doesn't that look factory?
That's good to me.
Good enough?
Yeah, that is all custom made. That bracket was custom made. This setup here was custom made basically. We're gonna put a Heim joint back here when it shows up in the mail tomorrow. But everything goes the right direction. Got the right tension, just enough contact here to keep it from spinning. There's no tensioner, but we're gonna make up for that with the Heim joints to make that adjustable right there. So pretty proud of this little setup. On the metal itself. Yeah, on the metal part itself. Actually, nope. You put that little spike right there through the middle of that metal. So stick it up in that hole on that half of the metal, because the other half is for the other wire. And then squeeze the heck out of it. All the way down the bottom we got leverage, exactly. Okay. Give it a little tug. You're good. Rinse and repeat. Little tug again. Okay. So heat gun on that first, and then on that next.
Okay.
And just be careful to keep the heat away from the other wires too, because you can change the resistance of them. Well, we make mistakes here a lot. And we just made an expensive one. We were putting this tank up for the final time, and I was pulling on this fuel line up over the axle there, and I pulled a little too tightly, and I snapped off one of the lines off our expensive fuel pump here. You can see it's still broken off inside the AN connector there. So Sean thinks this might be a pretty universal top piece. It may match like an S10 fuel pump. The rest of it's not, but this plastic piece might be universal. He's going out to his garage to see if he's got something that might be able to help us out. What a bummer. morning. It's the next day. You might be asking yourself, Ken, this is not the garage you were at earlier. What are you doing? Well, we're working on this. We think this S10 here has the same style fuel pump that we need to fix my mistake yesterday. So we're gonna drop a tank on this thing and see what we can't figure out.
I didn't check the truck to make sure it's secure. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, it looks pretty secure.
Try to get it up high enough.
I'm gonna have to bang that bolt through the strap or something.
Got a 13 millimeter somewhere.
What are you looking for?
13 millimeter socket.
Oh, dude.
There was a 15 on it.
Okay. I just cut this flange right here at the where it bulges out.
Yeah.
Right there.
Right below it?
Yeah, cut this one first, and then let's refit it.
Oh yeah, sits right in there. Nice. Bolt that down from the back.
Yep.
Plate, the PC will bolt right up against the back of that plate. Very nice. Trim it just a little bit more. Okay. Oh.
Playing surgeon here.
Yeah. You just never know.
Because I've seen videos of your car, you might make one. Started with model cars. My mom told me after I landed a painter's job, my first painter's job, she's like, that figures. Because all my Hot Wheels, I would take Sharpies.
Oh, I did
I
that
like them
too.
all black.
Yeah.
So, I mean, not all of them. I had a lot of them that were black.
We just hold it right here. I'll let you guys put the bolts in. I'll keep my hand in here. Actually, right there on the seat.
And we got to watch the film.
This one. As far as it goes, good here. Good over here. So.
Well, it's gonna touch. Good over here. Thanks for asking.
It's good.
Yeah, it's not touching. We're all good.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, that's my gravel one.
Oh gosh, look at this, dude. Look at that hood.
Yeah.
Oh man, and a fender. It's looking like a car.
What kind of gas do you want?
If you go with factory gaps, then it would be whatever they felt like on that day of the week.
Whatever it was.
Hopefully this wasn't a Friday car. Oh my goodness. It's got some dust and residue on it, but you get the picture. Still looks pretty good.
Great.
If you just take some sandpaper, not only are you going to sand that point, but it's going to wrap over that point. And it will start sanding, you know, this texture out, and you can actually go through it.
You can see it in the reflection there.
You might can get it from this side. Too.
Yeah. Yep, there you go. Got a little curtain hanging there. It's not an actual run, but it's enough of one. We gotta cut it out, buff it out. That's what we're gonna work on now.
It's made by Festool.
It's made out of carbon steel.
Mm-hmm.
What do you use it for?
All right, so like I was explaining to him, you want to take the top off first. There's several ways you can do it.
Okay.
Some people, the old school ways, like some rougher sandpaper.
Yeah.
There's even people that put body filler over a run like that, and then they sand it.
So you can see where the edge of it is.
Well, what it does is it won't let the sandpaper sand into the outside paint.
Right.
You have to level it off all at one time.
Right, yeah, that makes sense.
This thing will actually sounds horrible.
Gosh, that was freaking me out.
You see it? See the high points?
Wow.
It's
Just
such
It's not
a sharp
touching
edge.
the outside.
Yeah, but it's such a sharp edge. It's just scratching the clear right off. Get out. I'm glad you're doing this because I would freak out. I'm freaking out right now.
See,
Wow.
it just picked up another high point.
yeah.
Is there a certain angle that works best with this, or you just kind of go by feel?
Yeah, you just kind of get to know it. The cheap version of this, and you can even do that at home.
Uh-huh.
Take a new razor blade, take a nice clean piece of glass,
Yeah.
and 800 grit sandpaper. Clean your glass off so you don't have stuff, you know, poking out, you know, through the sandpaper. You take a new razor blade, you just do that, and it sharpens one side.
Gotcha.
And I can show you that. I got razor blades out in the truck. It will do basically the same thing, not quite as precise,
Right.
but that's the way I did it for years until they came out with this thing.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
And
So-
you can take this. See how it's got that rope right there?
Mm-hmm.
That will set an angle.
Oh, well, yeah. It kind of sets it for you. Then you can just go down with it like that.
If you got something that's really out there.
This wasn't horrible, but
No. But the
Okay.
whole point of that is to get the top off first before you start sanding into this outside.
yeah, because otherwise then you get really thin around the outside of
And
the...
I've done it before in the past. You'll start sanding a run out here. You'll think, oh, you know, a piece of 1,500 or a piece of 1,000, get that out. And you wind up sanding into the outside around it.
Yep, it's gone. Very cool.
I would go with the 1,000. I'd leave that for the 1,000.
What's that?
It's happy to look black.
I know. So this is where the magic happens, you said, right?
Good.
So what is this last step here? It already looks amazing. I can brush my teeth in this thing.
Ultra fine.
Ultra fine machine polish. So this amazing mirror-like glass finish is about to get even shinier. That's just amazing. Camera just doesn't really show the level of, but well, you can see Chris, and I'm not pointing at Chris. I'm looking up at his nose right now, but it's just a mirror. It's just amazing. Golly, you're right. Magic did happen.
It works really good.
I didn't think it could improve any, but I was wrong. Custom making a fan shroud here. We're gonna get rid of the old fan shroud that used to go across here because we're never gonna have a mechanical fan on here again anyway. So we're just gonna clean it up a little bit. There's 4 bolt holes underneath here that we're gonna tie into. We're gonna trim this off and then make it look nice and functional.
I put this on all my fixtures overnight. Scratch the cars.
And it's 4 hockey sticks, but what was the name of it again?
Tessa. T-E-S-A.
Okay.
Really weigh a pound on there.
Good? Yep.
Last one.
Sorry, I think that's what's over here. Oh,
Look at that. That's nice.
that's very cool. All right, Nathaniel. Check it out, dude. I know I kind of talked you into that, but I knew you'd like it.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna do it. He didn't seem to like it. So.
Well, I don't know if you do.
I didn't
Realize it went all the way across.
I didn't really get what you kind of were saying. I mean,
Let's take it over, put it on, and you really like it. Put the bottom end split gun first.
Oh, it's perfectly right over the edge of that hole too. It actually kind of helps hold it in place. That ridge is right on the edge. It's like a little pseudo clip. That worked out better than we even thought.
yeah, that is cool.
Oh, dude, that is amazing.
Good?
Yeah.
Now I totally can't put bolts in that because the bolt holes are forgiven. Because we need like one. We need one here and one here. We can drill 2 new ones.
I would drill 2 new ones. There's no way I'm putting crooked holes in this now, or crooked bolts in that now. Can we do?
That's a beautiful piece.
Let's just do some rib nuts. Yeah, let's do some rib nuts in a couple spots. All right, I got to show this off. Look at what we just made. That is pretty cool. I think we're going to paint this black underneath to kind of subdue it a little bit, but we didn't need the original fan shroud to come up here because there's no fan on the front. There's going to be some electric fans back here. It was kind of ugly anyway, and we wanted the fan shroud, so we decided to go ahead and take it up on around the edge here, create this lip, put some dimple dies in there.
Looks good.
Sean, you're the man. That is awesome. That's actually probably one of my favorite features about the front here. We're going to paint it black to subdue it, but anyway, we just literally got done making it 5 minutes ago, and I just had to show it off. Pretty cool.
That's cool.
Somebody's calling rib nuts.
Rib nut.
Rib nuts, yeah.
That's what I call them.
What did you call it? A rivet?
Rib nut.
Well, I mean,
Oh.
Chris, what'd you call it? A rivet tool or rivet?
Nut sir.
A nut cert. Oh, yeah, that's the other term I've heard. So you've already compressed it and you're just kind of screwing out of it now, right? Okay.
It's
Oh, nice. Rib nut, nut cert, whatever you call it. And you got that one still to do. All right. We'll get these in and then we'll shut the hood. About to go down. How long ago did I get the decals? I forget. It's been...
2018?
Well, you got them for your 16th birthday, but I had them for almost a year before that.
Really?
Yeah, I've had them that long. So it's been a couple of years. Yeah. About to go on. Is that just a regular glass cleaner you got there?
Yeah.
Okay. Getting it squeaky clean. Dude.
It's your call, you're the man.
I don't even know what the measurements are anyway. It just goes on pretty close to the back right
I'm
there.
gonna say an 1/8 inch from the back.
Not even that close.
Because it's
About a 1/2 inch from the back. This red stripe here is usually about a 1/2 inch from the back if I recall. That is beautiful. Oh my goodness. Look at the contrast of that white right there. Oh, there's a bunch of holes up there. A bunch. That's beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised that even the flat part here, I thought would be easy.
looks good.
And that stuff is really stuck.
Yeah, it's been. Wait a little bit.
So back when I still used to watch Graveyard Cars, Mark Warner gets all of his decals from the same place, from Phoenix
Yes,
Graphics.
Phoenix.
When he puts those on, he won't use anything that isn't fresh.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, I remember him talking about that. Yeah.
Not that these weren't fresh when you ordered them 2 years ago.
2.5 years ago. Yeah. I've got 2 other sets of black and gold ones that are brand new.
The OEMs may be different.
They're not OEM. One of them is Phoenix Graphics. The other one is Stencils and Stripes. Phoenix Graphics I got 5, 6, 7 years ago. Stencils and Stripes I got in like 92. And they're just a little bit old. Then I have some NOS ones. 1 or 2 of them that are 40 years old.
NOS ones?
Mm-hmm. NOS. I need NOS.
So it looks better.
Look all right?
Yeah.
All right.
With it.
Oh yeah.
This is like every other one out there right now. Just like every other Monza Spyder.
Right.
Oh yeah, there's nothing unique about this at
They're all
all.
over the place. Everybody's got it.
Here we go, guys. Take a look.
I've got one too. You know.
Still got streaks. We're cleaning it off. I'll get out of your way. Sorry. Holy moly. Amazing. Well, the dream is fulfilled.
Yeah.
We imagined this how many years ago when we watched the movie? Thought this would be a cool idea. Here it is. Golly, look at the contrast. I love it.